And just like that, we're on the back nine. So obviously I've just come off the back of a bogey, 2 under, hole 10, 374, little dogleg round to left, one of the new holes here at Skipton. Actually one of my favourite driving holes, you can kind of get it just moving off that marker. Let's see if we can have a good back nine. Weather is absolutely perfect. However, since I filmed the last one, my golf hasn't quite been as good. I've not played much, but those of you that watched the video, that worst golf lesson, I have lost some balls, and I'm hoping now that doesn't happen. So we're going to refocus, get dialed in, lines that marker, just going to let it move. Oh, it's a good start, take that. Maybe it's the camera, maybe it's you guys. You guys need to watch me play more often. So we've got 60 something yards in, beautiful hole, middle of the fairway. See if we can stick one in there close. So I've got 58 degree, landing it sort of somewhere near the front. It'll probably kick right. Trying to get it somewhere near that pin. See if I can have a roll for it. Oh, we'll take that. Just a fraction long. Didn't want to miss that short, so I'll take that every day of the week. See if we can knock it in for a birdie. So for May on these greens, unbelievable. So looks to me just outside that right lip. It's just going to come swinging back. I think that guy up there's waiting to let me through, so I'll hit this one pretty sharpish. What a start. What a start. Little fist pump in there. Back to 3 under. Come on, Joe. Go on, YouTube Golf. He played off the wrong tees then. Right, I'm being let through, so I'll hit this one sharpish. Get out of this guy's way. Thank you. He's waving again. Right, let's get this out of his way. Make some progress down the hole. Little fade would be perfect. Just off that tree would be ideal. Yeah. Okay, so we've hit up the hole. So just to give you guys a bit of an overview, par 4 this one, hole 11, quite a long one. A lot of members don't, or sort of struggle maybe a bit more with this hole. So we've got 145 in, 136 the front. It's an awkward club though, because I'm slightly in the rough and I've got to make sure I get the carry. Slightly downwind. I'm going to hit a wedge. And it's going to have to be a good wedge. But I want to try and get this on the right tee because it's a fiddly little green, this. Could do with a bit of height. Got to get the strike. Oh, oh no. Sit. We're on the green with just a bit left. It's all right, we're putting. When you're playing through someone, that's all you need. So, longish putt now, up over the ridge, breaking round to the left. If I could 2-putt this, it'd be great. It's horrible, isn't it? When you play through someone, you sort of have a habit of running down the fairway and you probably hit a little bit out of breath. It's been a while since I've done any running. 2-putt, move on. And I think this would be a great 4 because it's a hard hole. I know I've gone driver wedge, but it's a tough green to hit. Oh, perfect. Knock that in. Get off the hole. Great. And that gets us out the way. Don't you just love short par 3s? So 138 yards to the pin. Hole 12, what are we? Stroking X 17, so one of the easiest on the course. Just a really great little par 3. Kind of gives the course a little bit of time to soften after the tough last one. Just got a pitching wedge. Pin's in the middle. I'm just going to aim for the middle. Go! Go! Oh, that was all over it online as well. Like, I almost got excited that my first hole-in-one was on camera, and actually when we get up there, I shouldn't have said that, I'm about 35 feet away and short, but never mind. You can see why I got excited, and then it's obviously spun back. These greens are genuinely stunning. For this time of year, to get spin, but also be relatively quick, you know, they're watering them meticulously. Amazing, can't fault this place at the moment. So if you haven't played Skipton Golf Club, come and give it a go. Honestly, you won't be disappointed. So line here, just outside the right. Get it swinging back in. It's just a good 2-putt from here. Move on. I'm still out of breath. I'm still running to stay away from Joe that's behind me. Settle, settle. Yeah, good pace. Sometimes those pace putts, you've just got to get the pace right. Like, get off the hole. Okay, so another par. We're 1 under through those 3. We're 3 under in total. Joe's just about to get on the tee, so I'm going to make my way off this green pretty quickly. But those pace putts there, just getting that pace right. You know, your line doesn't matter quite as much, certainly not on these because they're flattish. But if you can get that pace, get the ball dead, just knock it in, job done. Just walked up a rather steep hill, still out of breath. I will do some more commentary as we get a bit deeper into the round. Which could do with getting this hole out of the way. So 400 yard. Feels a long way from up here. Stroke index 15, I'm not sure. So I've got my new club out, which is a PXG hybrid. I'm going to do a full video on this, but it's a 3 hybrid. I don't like the driver play down here. It feels a bit too narrow. There's trees on the right. Fairness ball game relatively straight. I'm going to try and hit it in the biggest part of the fairway, and then the ball will bounce to the right, and I should have a pretty straightforward shot in. It's not a very difficult approach shot. I just need to get it off the tee here into a good position. That's the tee shot we wanted. Just hold that line now. Stop drifting. Stop drifting on that wind. I think that's perfect. I'm going to be really honest with you, this tee shot off this tee, I haven't played this very much. This does not suit my eye. Fairway sloping to the right, trees down the right, trouble down the left. I even think it might even be OB. Ooh, it's not my favourite tee shot. So I've just tried to hit something that I feel really comfortable with, not tried to hit it too hard, just get the flight, get the control, and then I'm going to make up for it now on my second shot. So we have 117 to the middle. Pin's just tucked in the front and here. So we've hit right from the top, and you can see why that's not my favourite tee shot in the world. A little bit fiddly, but positioned it well now for the next one. There's not a lot of wind today, but any breeze there is at the minute on this hole is blowing ever so slightly into. Kind of the joys of these firmer fairways though, you can hit less club. Let's have a look, what have we got in? 110 pin from here, so we're playing into just beyond that front edge. So yeah, it's about right. Slightly down the hill, we're going to hit a gap wedge. Try and keep the spin up on it. Playing it just sort of somewhere around the middle. Just try and let the ball stop. What's this greenkeeper doing? Is he trying to cut that? Yeah, let's hope I don't push it. Right, slightly down the hill. Could turn a little bit left on me, but I think I can take this pretty much straight at it. I have cut it. Come left. Come left. Come left. Come left. Oh my goodness. Stop. Wow, that's not a good golf shot. They happen though from time to time. One of those. I have not timed this well today. I've got a group that are just teed off behind me. They've just gone and teed off on this hole. Got the greenkeeper who was trying to mow the green. Again, not an issue with that. I'm just trying to play through people. Hopefully it frees up a little bit in a minute and I have to stop hitting pace putts and I can actually have a go at holding something. But positive is, it's another green in regulation. Yeah, let's see if we can roll one in. Oh goodness, my ball's in his way. Oh good. I could hit it middle of the green. He would never have noticed, but it's in his way. I'm so sorry, Mr. Greenkeeper. If I start hitting the middle of the green, I can give you some better camera angles, but I'm right on a ledge again. Another pace putt. Let's just get off with the 2 putt and see if we can make some birdies somewhere else. Oh, that pace putt. Done those well today. These greens are pure, so pure. You can't sometimes work out if that's a good 4 or a bad one. I'm going to say it's a good 4. It's a hole 14, and I feel like I'm hanging on. This is not good golf. So 369 yards. They've recently just taken a load of trees out on the left-hand side. You can't see it as well from here, but off the yellow tees or orange here, you'll notice they've taken a bit more of the trees out. It looks a little bit friendlier than what it did before. Still the line is a bit further right. I don't want to go anywhere near those trees or hazard. I'm going to hit a hybrid, so I want to hit it about 230. It's 369, stroking it 7. I always find here when I hit driver it doesn't push up too far, but I start to bring in that right hand side a bit too much into play, and I've been on that bank a few too many times. Yes, it's close to the green, but it's a nightmare. So I'm just trying to find the fairway here. Pretty straight shot, just right at that 150 marker I want it to finish. Then it should leave me just a nice little 100-ish yard shot in, maybe a little bit further. Maybe a fraction further, maybe 130. Now go. Go on that line. Go on. Go on. Yeah. This club is unbelievable. I'm going to do a full review on this club. Genuinely, I have not hit my 5-wood since. So it's 19 degree, 3 hybrid. I just adore it. It's like the easiest club. You just give it some energy and poof. Exactly, poof. Off it goes. It's been so handy though, just those fiddly holes. And I've got it set slightly upright because I know it's going to draw, which makes it super predictable. So now I'm down the bottom and I've sort of got away from everyone else. This is nice. It's very, very peaceful down here. I love it. Look at this view. Like, what a way to be spending a Friday morning. Let's just talk a little bit then about YouTube golf. And isn't it amazing how much YouTube golf has changed over the years? You know, it all started off with, say, guys like Mark Crossfield, I would say, coaching content really early on. And then these kind of series have developed. A lot of people now are doing kind of play the course with me, like what I'm doing. And then you've got guys like Grant Horvat, who is absolutely killing it. Grant will never ever watch this and probably never hear of me, but his content is just amazing. I watched him play last night with Scotty Scheffler, and Grant's a really good player in his own right. And to see him play that and film with Scotty, and obviously he's partnered with TaylorMade, and can you imagine 10 years ago saying to someone, you know, you're gonna play with the world's best player, #1 in the world, and you get to film a video on it? Oh, incredible. And obviously TaylorMade Golf helping to support that. I mean, TaylorMade are pushing the boundaries here. So massive shout out to TaylorMade as well. Just incredible to see the support, them getting behind these people, filming content like what I'm doing. Obviously they've got a massive team helping them film, get some camera angles, which I don't have. But I do have Jack, my editor. Shout out to Jack, thank you, mate. But yeah, I just think it's incredible how YouTube golf has developed. I have munched this. What did I say, 100, 130? I'm gonna have less than 130. I'm also playing Power Caddy Roulette at the moment, where my battery is sinking much faster than what I'm easing into the round. Hopefully it makes it. It's 130 from here. It might be closer to 100. Ah, I think that good. Right, let's see. This is one of the newly developed holes. A lot of the trees now at that side. Nice little approach shot. Let's see now if I can tuck one in there close. So we are looking at 112 to the middle. I'm gonna get my rangefinder out. I use both at the moment, which I know some people go, oh, slow play and whatever, but I'm not that slow. But it's kind of going, I get an idea of where it is. It's 115. All I do then is look on the screen and go, is that front, middle, back? I know you can tell, but 115, so it's just beyond middle, because that to me looks like it's at the front. 115, I'm gonna hit my gap wedge again. I need to hit a better one than the last one. So they've developed this green, or they're developing the green at the moment, so it's gonna slope down to the left and have a bigger tee. I've not actually seen this yet, so I'm quite excited to hit up there. Whole green slopes from right to left. Bit of a tricky lie. I'm gonna stand the club a little bit more upright, just to help me stay a bit more in front. What I don't want it to happen is I don't want that heel of the golf club to wrap in the long rough. Although it is being cut with me, so it shouldn't happen, but just in case. 115, this club's a 125 club, just want to knock it down a fraction. Come on, Joe, let's get one in there tight. Oh, come back a little. Stop. Stop. Big first bounce. Thought it was going to be a little bit softer. Big first bounce. It's taking me towards the back edge of the green. Is it 123? I'm going to have a bit of a tricky putt, I think, down a tier. But pace putting's been good so far. I've got to trust that process. As Peter Finch says, watched his videos all the other night, really enjoyed that. Let's trust it, let's give it a roll. Got a chance of knocking it in. If I miss it, it's fine, it's a par. A couple of chances, but these are a really tough stretch of holes, and actually the way I'm playing them, I'm pretty happy with pars. So I love this green. It's a tough green, but I like it. All slopes now from back to front. Ball's going to roll away from me. About halfway down, it's going to start rolling to the right, and it feels like everything's going to fall that way. Could do with sort of getting the ball somewhere here, just letting it then catch that slope and roll down. Just need a good pace putt here, just need to trust it. If I can get off with a par, I'll be one happy guy. 3 under, moving deeper into the round. We've got a chance then to make some birdies. Wasn't being any more daring than that. That's it, that's fine for me, done. Get off the hole, Joe, run. That's fine, absolutely fine with it. And how nice are these greens, by the way? Genuinely, and I know I said it a minute ago, but if you guys haven't been to Yorkshire and you fancy playing somewhere a little bit different, Skipton honestly would be a really good shout. I've not been paid to plug this, I've not been asked to plug it, they don't really even know I'm here filming. So no negative repercussions of that, shouldn't be. But yeah, like, stunning. They know I'm here. They do know I'm here. I was coaching here. It's me. So, hole 15, par 4, 346. I'm going to hit it off the ground because I want to try and hit a nice little low draw. But for me, I still have to feel like I'm trying to fade it. I get a little bit stuck behind me when I'm trying to hit it low. So a low fade, which will be a low draw. Tell me that's not confusing. But hitting it sort of off the deck is going to help me do that. Come on then, club. Little low fade is the feel. Oh, it's popped. Come left. Get off that hill. Get off that hill. Come on. Oh, it's perfect now. I have got away with that. I've really got away with it. Didn't quite hit my start line, but I've landed in the right area. I was aiming at the right spot anyway, that if it stayed straight, it's okay. I'm being shouted at. Is golf not just the weirdest, most wonderful game though, in terms of, like, me trying to hit a low draw, I have to feel like I'm hitting a low fade, otherwise I'll essentially hook it. And then I hit it and it pops up a bit higher. I mean, it was still lowish. The tracer, hopefully if Jack's gonna do a trace on this, fingers crossed he does. And it's turned out perfectly. And I mean, I've used this banking here on the side, and there is a bit of space, but you just can't go down the left. Everything down the left is hazard. I mean, you can obviously go down the left, you just got to take a penalty drop. But it's not going to kick back in, whereas on the right it does. So you aim a little bit right. Newman was trying to hit a low draw. Turns out that club's perfect. I haven't got very far in. But sometimes it's just positional play like that. And actually, I could have hit way less club today. Like, I don't need to be this close. But I'm trying to push on, I'm trying to make some birdies. Because this back nine apart from the one I made at the start. It's very exciting for you guys. I'm trying, all right, I'm trying. So we've got 78 over this little ravine, which isn't too much of an issue. It's more trying to get the ball to stop the other side. I'm hoping this green's nice and soft. Perfect position. So I've used the banking on the right hand side. The ball's kind of run in, which is great. Just allowed me to hit my target. Well, I mean, I missed my sort of start line, but got away with it perfectly. You can see, imagine, you don't want to go left here. Come on then, Joe. Let's get one dialed in there. Let's entertain these viewers. Be the number, please. No. Words cannot explain that shot. I thought I played it perfectly. It just came out so hot. One of those. Right, Joe, you've got to let it go. You've got a chip shot in your head now. You've got to play this well. You need to play this well. It's got 54. Could really do with sticking this close and just getting off this hole again. This is not going as planned. I did warn, didn't I, on the first? I mean, it was maybe that false hope on the first tee. It's steady-ish. I'm in a small hole there. I'm going to move it slightly to the left. Let's have a look, see what this putt does. I'm going to have to scoot around you here, just off the right. Come on then, Joe. Trust the line. Knock it in. Let's get off this hole. Oh, no! No, no, no. That is not where you want to make bogey from 70 yards. Ah, oh, that was just pace. I hit it too soft. I hit it too soft and it took the break and it dove and I've made a bogey on a hole that I wanted to make birdie. Right, that's back to 2. I mean, 2 under still a good knock at the moment. I've got a par 3 now that's pretty tough. Tough par 4 and then a scoreable 18th. Got to get something going. Attitude in that last hole wasn't very good. Still thinking about the last shot over the chip. Got to let it go, Joe. Come on. One shot at a time. 186. 186 down the hill. It's warm. Thinking smooth 6. There's loads of green beyond it. If it pitches there, it's fine. Don't want to be short because there's a creek. I'm going to change ball because the last one looks really scabby. It's got negative vibes with the last ball. Let's get it gone. Come on then, Joe. 6 iron. Every hole's an opportunity. Let's get it dialed in. Just trust that swing. Let's hit the target. Full commitment. That's the sound. Draw. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. That's close. It's not that close, but it's close. Yes, come on. Right, this is a really good opportunity because I've played the last hole terribly and golf at the minute's beating me up. Which is mental, isn't it? It's one shot that's got in my head. So I was really, really confident on the tee with the 6 iron. Just went, right, swing at it. You're starting to get hesitant. Trust it. I'm going to do the same with this putt. I'm just going to trust it. I'm going to hit the line. Going to keep the pace up best I can. Just got to move it a fraction to the side again, just a small mark. See if we can send this ball home. Let's trust it. Just outside that right lip. Keep the pace up, Joe. Yes. Yes! Woo! Makes a 2 somewhere I shouldn't make a 2. You make a 5 on a hole that shouldn't make a 5. Explain that one. Golf is such a weird game, isn't it? Now, a little bit of that joking aside, isn't it amazing how, you know, you make a bogey in a hole that you shouldn't, it just gets in your head and grinds you down. And my best tip is just be really confident. Like, come back at it, have another go. If you keep hitting bad shots because then you're not confident, you're not really still playing the game. Like, you might as well go in. It's just being that confident. When it doesn't go well, stick at it, keep grinding away and just keep doing the best you can. I know that sounds really cliche and a bit meh, but like there, I've made a 2 on a hole that I shouldn't have really made a 2. This is a great par hole. It's a really tough par 3. But I've made 2, great, onwards and upwards, back to 3 under. I've got a really tough par 4 next. I could just do with parring, getting it out of the way. If I birdie it, then great. I mean, if that's the sign, then who knows, we've got a chance. The flat stick's rolling really well. If you haven't already checked out the Seymour video, make sure to do so. But then we've got 18, which then there's a chance up the hill. Come on, guys, let's do this. This is kind of the last hole now in this hard stretch of holes. We've obviously got tough, kind of 13 coming down. 14 is tough around the corner. 15 should be a little bit slack, 16's hard, 17 now, this is the one that really pushes us. So 433 yards, par 4, stroke index 1, hardest hole on the course. I need to hit this low fade off that last tree on the left. I'm teeing it really low because I want to cut across it. I'm going to keep my hands way forward, just see if I can get this ball working from left to right. Really going to hit down the cross. I'll go. Nailed the line. Has it got the legs? It's the thing, everything there kicks right. Hopefully that'll be okay. This is a tough hole, but it's as good as I can do off the tee. It is warm. Hat's coming off for a second so you can actually see me. The sun's right above, and as soon as hat has now fallen off the trolley. It's not easy sometimes filming solo. So that was a better drive actually. Hit that really nicely. Properly got the shape that was after. I've so struggled moving the ball left to right currently. I honestly feel like I'm slicing it and it comes out straight. Which is a little bit concerning. Might be something I have to work on. Well, I will have to work on it. It's a beautiful hole. It's just so late on in the round. And they throw this really tough par 4 at you to go on then, what you made of? Are you going to be able to protect your score? And I like a hole like that. I think sometimes an easy finish you get to a score and you kind of stay there. This really makes you work for it, which is really cool. I'm sure you guys at your courses potentially have a tough finish. So if you do, let me know in the comments. Let me know what it's like. Or is there a hole that in the round you're like, I just need to get through that one? Because for me, it's this one here at Skipton. I just need to get through this hole. If I do get through this hole, I'm okay. Oh, this is glorious, this weather. So now we've got to hope that we find the ball okay. I can't see it just at the moment, so we're going to keep an eye out for it. Ah, there we go. I think I've got it down by the temporary green. That's cool, that's a nice line. Tough pin, tucked in on the left-hand side. See if we can do all right with this. So I've hit there what I would say is a pretty good golf shot. So, what are we talking from here? We've got, what's the yardage? GPS is saying 124 middle. Yeah, it's pretty much in the middle, 125. It's up the hill though. I don't want to go long, but equally I do not want to go short. Obviously, look at the hill. I can either blast a gap wedge, which I'm really tempted to do, because I think the middle of the green here is probably better than long. What I don't want to do here is hit a pitching wedge and go long of the green, because I'm always long of this green. Come on then, Joe. Let's really commit to this. Let's finally hit a shot. Really committing down the line. Going to go just right at that pin. Don't want to miss left. Just get dialed in. This would be an amazing birdie. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's come out fat and left. Oh no. Oh guys, that is not good. That is A1 terrible. Oh, it's just not quite there today. You get days like this. It's not quite there. I'm firing on probably 4 out of 5 cylinders. That was just a bad swing. My right leg just flexed, no turn, stuck. It goes like this sometimes, and it's probably more fun for you guys to watch me grinding this out. Missing the green with a gap wedge. There is work to do, and I've left myself on the hardest shots on the course. Days like this, not just the most frustrating days. You do all the hard work off the tee and then miss the green with a gap wedge. It's such a big green. Oh, Joe. The worst thing is it's right for length as well. I just pulled it. It came out heavy. Come on, Joe. Beautiful day. My short game feels good at the moment. If you haven't watched my short game chipping video, do, and there will be a part 2. I've already filmed it, which will go a bit more into detail about how to play a bit more loft, which I'm going to probably have to do here. Ooh. I was going to be all cool then and not let in my wedge, and I thought if I miss it, that'd be really embarrassing. So I'm going to take my time. Okay, it's a fantastic scramble. The short game works, long game doesn't. That's a problem. We need to address the long game, but if I can keep hitting those sort of short game shots, we're making some progress, because then it takes pressure off my long game like I'm finding now, but so hard. Hole 18. 340 yards, par 4, up the hill. This is actually a bit trickier than what it looks, because that approach shot up the hill is tough. It's not the easiest tee shot. It looks wide, and it is wide, but it's trying to hit it, not into the ditch, but also not letting the fairway move it around to the right. If it goes too far, if it just rolls back down again. So I'm thinking hybrid, just as a fairway finder, 240, 250. I'm gonna get a fairway finder, 240, 250. It'd be really nice to make some progress on this back 9. Even if it's just a shot, just another 1 under. The back 9, I find easier than the front. I mean, I'm amazed how hard I've struggled today, but it's not been my best golf. I've not really given myself any chances, but let's just see if we can knock a hybrid down there. Not too far, just settle now, that should be good. Yeah. Cool, ever so slightly left of where I was aiming, but it's in the fairway. Give myself a chance again. To be honest, I'd take a par and just get off this golf course at this moment. But if I can make a birdie, I'd be delighted. It's a tough green, this one. 2 tiers, well, almost 3 tiers. And it's that challenging uphiller. But I'm on the flat. I didn't want to push too hard up to be on the upslope, so I'm on the flat. I've got a chance. Let's see what we can do. It's been almost a bit strange filming this today. I felt sort of more pressure. I don't know if it's because I shot like a decent knock on that front 9. I'm not sure. I felt the pressure more. How weird. There is definitely YouTube pressure. You know, you feel it, because every shot I hit now is recorded. If I mess up, you guys are going to see that. Yeah, I'm all right with it. It feels like I'm playing in a bit of a tournament. Felt like my swings felt a little bit restricted. Probably haven't committed to stuff as much as what I should have, and some of the shots have hit. Ooh. But it's golf, that happens. You can play 18, go in, get some lunch, and then I'm coaching this afternoon. So I mean, hey, this is a nice day out, isn't it? It's a nice day at work, right? So yeah, if there's anything you guys want to see any more of in the future, let me know, because I'm going to wrap this video up quite quickly. I don't really want to film it on the 18th green outside the clubhouse. So I'm going to wrap this up quite quickly now. Yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. And like I say, if you guys are enjoying the content or you're new to the channel, do just make sure to subscribe. It really helps me out. So yeah, and if there's any coaching videos, etc., let me know what you want to see. Thanks for watching. Let's hopefully see if I can finish this out a 3 under. I think that'd be a good knock. I'd be happy with that. I'd be really happy with that. This is like the main defense of this hole. All right, you've got a little ditch there and out of bounds, but the main defense here is this approach shot up the hill. So 111 obviously isn't very far, but we know that that's massively uphill. I could hit a pitching wedge, but I'm worried it's going to go long. So I'm thinking gap wedge again. Positive thoughts. See if I can send it right the way back up there into the heart of the green. And if it spins a bit, then great. But I think I've got to just really commit to it. Maybe even do drawing it a little bit from the middle of the green a bit. It's on that left tier. Let's see what happens. Put the ball a little bit back, tuck the right arm, just see if I can draw it up there, just to get the length, get the face shutting down. That's not drawn at all. Be the number though. Oh dear, goodness. No draw. It's the only way of getting that close as well. I think it's on the green somewhere, but it's just been the story of my day, hasn't it? The approach play hasn't been very good today. And you get days like that, as I keep saying. But yeah, I've left myself another tough putt, but putting has bailed me out so far. So let's just make the 2 putts, get off, 3 under. I can't complain. It's a fantastic round of golf for me. If I've said on hole 1, you know, I was going to shoot under par, I'd have been shocked. So I can take that. Let's just go and knock that in. Come on, think positive. I panicked for a second because it looked like there was a white dot up there. It's just some leaves, but I was like, oh, no. Luckily we're on the green. It's okay. It's actually not a bad shot. You can see now the elevation hitting up into this green. It's sort of pin high. I've judged the number right. I've just pushed it slightly. So a good 2 putt here would be ideal. It's not an easy one up over that ridge, but 2 putts from there, I don't think that's a bad finish. Up over the crest, round to the left, up there, swing back, good pace. The worst putt of the day, hesitant. I've worked so hard on that as well, trying to get the pace right. Oh dear, that was so hesitant. That's the thing in golf that annoys me the most. If I hesitate on something, it's like, I don't mind if I hit a bad shot and I've committed to it, but when you haven't committed, nothing drives me more insane. Okay, outside right. Oh, story of my round. Didn't even make a dent. Okay, -2. That's such a bad 3-putt finish. I'm gonna have to come back and revisit this and do this again. Thank you for watching on that disappointment. I'm gonna go and eat some lunch. Oh, that first putt wasn't even that challenging. I just hesitated on it, and then this slope here, it's a killer. You know, it's the great thing about this course is the way the greens slope. If you don't get the first putt right, I've hit some great pace putts as well today. I'm not sure why I didn't trust that. But, you know, you don't get that first putt right, you've left yourself this real stinker slidey one. I mean, that's, you know, slid loads. It's a big auto swing. Just a shame from there, I didn't commit to it. But, you know, my approach play today's let me down. I can work on it, reassess, go from there. But guys, thank you again for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm not actually that upset. That's all right. Not a good 3-putt, obviously, but one of those things. Cheers for watching. Catch you soon.